Hey guys, it's Tina here. Welcome back to another episode of Tina Tries It. In today's episode, I will be trying out the new Tati Beauty Palette and I'll be comparing the PR package versus the bought palette. If you guys are new to my channel and enjoy beauty and makeup content, make sure you subscribe to my channel to stay updated with future videos that I post. So as you know, a few weeks ago, Tati launched her makeup brand, Tati Beauty, and she launched an eyeshadow palette. I've been watching Tati for a while now and she is the queen of reviews. As soon as Tati launched her palette, I jumped online and actually bought one, and then afterwards she DM'd me on Instagram and asked if she could send me the PR package. And so that's why I have two. Hence why I'm going to do a comparison between the two palettes. Let's see if there is a difference. This is what the Tati Beauty PR package looks like. It's packaged like a book cover. The logo is embossed on the cover. On the spine of the package, it has the name of the palette, which is Textured Neutrals Volume 1. At the bottom, there's a little ribbon bookmark. And on the cover it says, "Make up, believe, beautiful is your story to tell." Then there's a beautiful handwritten note from Tati. She is so sweet. I think every influencer got a handwritten note. And here is the palette itself. This ribbon is actually going to help remove the palette. It's going to lift it up so I can get it out. The palette is made from a paper packaging, but it actually has some weight to it. The logo again is then embossed at the front, and there's volume 1 on the corner there. On the side it says Tati Beauty Volume 1. We have 6 different shades with different tones and textures and finishes to each. We have a matte finish, sequin finish, metallic finish, and glitter finish. This is what the bought package looks like. I bought this on the 25th of October and it took about 2.5 weeks to get to me in Singapore. The price of this palette is $48 USD and shipping costs another $9.95. So altogether I paid $57.95 for this palette. At the top we have a beautiful photo of Tati and Tati Beauty at the top, and on the bottom we have the palette, which is wrapped in this honeycomb protective paper. At the bottom of the box there's a little message from Tati and it says, "Beautiful is your story to tell." The palette comes in a plastic sleeve. There's an outer sleeve, so that's why it looks a little bit different. It has more of like a spot UV print and it doesn't have that gold foil on top. And this is the palette itself. It has the same packaging as the influencer PR. There's a protective sleeve. You can see that there is a little bit of fallout happening there, and possibly it's due to the shipping. It came all the way to Singapore. Also, I noticed something really interesting. Tati Beauty was actually shipped from Oxnard, California, which is the same place that ColourPop and Kylie Cosmetics and KKW are made. They're all made by a company called Seed Beauty, so if you guys jump on their website you can see the brands that they make. I actually visited them a few years ago and I checked out the ColourPop manufacturing facility, and it is impressive. They have lots of different buildings, and Kylie Cosmetics had their own building. I wasn't allowed to go in there. And I think same with KKW, and maybe it's the same with Tati as well. Now, even though these brands are made by the same company, it doesn't mean the formulations are the same. A lot of the time, each brand will have their own research and development department to come up with different formulas, textures, and ingredients. So by no means am I saying Tati Beauty products are the same quality as ColourPop. I'm sure they're very, very different. The packaging is the same. The only thing I noticed is that the bought palette has a little bit more fingerprints and glitter everywhere, whereas the PR one is pretty much like in perfect pristine condition. I'm pretty sure it's probably my own fingerprints that's leaving all these marks, but I wonder why it doesn't happen with the other one. The shades in both palettes look the same to me. I shall swatch them just to compare. I'm gonna swatch the first row of mattes first on the PR palette. Now I'm going to go in with the bought palette. As you guys can see, the colors on both palettes swatch the same. I'm going to quickly swatch the rest of the texture so you guys can see. Oh my god, I absolutely love how the sequin finishes look like. These are so unique and I love how there's just that perfect amount of sparkle in each color. These are the metallics and they apply so smoothly and they feel so nice and buttery. These are the beautiful glitter finishes. This type of glitter is more chunkier, so you can definitely feel it on the skin. They're definitely more of a pressed glitter, so you may experience a little bit of fallout unless you use like a glitter glue or base. Now it's time for the tough part. What look am I going to create? I'm just gonna have a play with the colors and see where it takes me. I'll be doing one eye with the PR palette and the other eye with the Bold palette. I'm going into Aura first, and I'm just gonna pop this shade on my brow bone. Just add a little highlight. I haven't done this technique in so long, but I thought, you know what, maybe I should go for something like more retro. Then I'm just gonna grab some of Soothe, and can we just appreciate how big this freaking mirror is? Oh my gosh. So I'm just gonna work this onto my crease. For me, I like to build up the intensity slowly, so I only grab like a small amount of product onto my brush, and then I'll just layer it on to build up the depth. So far, no fallout, and these blend really nicely. It's really smooth. Then I'm going to grab the Sequin Ritual and just use that to create an outer V. With what's left of my brush, I'm just going to blend that color inwards onto my crease. I'm liking how this is looking. I think I'm going to keep building the intensity. I'm going to go in with the Sequin Memory. My hand is kind of cramping from holding this palette. It's just so big. Maybe I got to put it down somewhere. The only thing is I wish the mirror would kind of stand up so then I can place it down, because it's so big I could literally see everything. I'm gonna go into that black shade now, Memory, the matte one, and I'm gonna use that to kind of like wing out my eye even more. Wow, this is a really deep black. I think when I swatched it, it didn't look this pigmented or this black, but on my eye, yeah, it literally looks like eyeliner. I'm just going to add a little bit of concealer on the outer edge and kind of like make my eyes look a little bit longer and the wing more crisp. Then I'm just going to grab a little bit of that metallic Memory, and I'm going to use it on my lower lash line. I'm using the matte black now. I'm just going to use that to elongate my eyes and connect it up with the bottom liner. Ooh, I'm kind of getting like Egyptian eye vibes now. I'm going to go into the Sequin Soothe, and I'm just going to use that to blend out this darker color at the bottom, just to soften it a little bit. I'm also going to just add it up here as well. Alrighty, so I'm done with getting the shape. I think all I need to do is add a little bit of glitter. What color shall I choose? I think I will go with this middle shade, which is the glitter version of Soothe. I really like this eye makeup, so I don't want to ruin it. Just gonna tap it on. The glitters look so good, but I don't know if I really like it with this wing. I'm just gonna add a bit of the metallic aura on top. Yeah, this just amplified it and kind of separated that glitter a bit more. Wow. I am now going to attempt to replicate this eye on this eye with the Bold palette. I am done with both sides, both blended out really nicely. There was just a little bit of fallout of glitter everywhere, which I need to clean up. Now this eye makeup look isn't complete until I have lashes. I'm gonna go with a cat eye lash, either Envy or Feminist. I think I might go with Envy. This is Envy. It's from my Luxe Faux Mink collection. It's made up of 3 different layers stacked together, and that's what creates this fluffy fullness here. These are what the lashes look like on. As you can see, it gives me more of that cat eye effect because the ends are a little bit longer. My eyes are done. I ended up deepening up the black a little bit with some gel liner, and then I loaded my lower lashes up with lots of mascara. Now I just need to apply some blush and then finish off with a lip color. I'm going to use the blush from my Run Wild palette with BH Cosmetics. FYI, BH Cosmetics are doing a Black Friday sale and you can get 25% off my palette. I'll leave the links and details for you guys below. I'm going to use Crush, which is a really nice peachy shade, and I'm just going to tap that on. I've been breaking out a lot, so I kind of just want to pat this on and not shift my base around too much, because then you see all my pimples and all that hard work concealing would have gone to waste. Then for highlight, I'm going to pop a little bit of Luna and Starlet mixed together. This just gives me more of like a rose gold highlight. For lips, I'm gonna pop on this liquid lipstick from Gesgep. I don't know what color it is. It doesn't have a sticker on it. Okay, so I'm done with my makeup. What do you guys think? What shall we call this makeup look? I feel like it's a bit 70s cat eye glam. But yeah, overall, I'm absolutely loving how my eyes turned out. It's been a while since I've done something this dramatic, but I absolutely love it. The colors blended so beautifully. When I swatched it on my hand, it felt like butter. It just kind of like melted in, and yeah, as you guys saw, the colors look amazing on. Tati did an amazing job with this palette. I'm sure you guys have heard that they've sold out, but I think there will be a second release soon. I would highly recommend getting this palette. Both the PR and bought palettes have the same exact quality, and all the shades inside are the fundamental neutral shades I feel like everyone needs in their kit. They're neutrals, but they're not basic whatsoever. You have 4 different types of textures and finishes, which gives you so much room to create different types of looks. So it's definitely a thumbs up from me. I can't wait to see what else Tati comes out with. And yeah, that is it from me. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I shall speak to you guys next time. Bye!